Season 3 of Singles Inferno may be in the rearview mirror, but this year's contestants aren't done providing us with the juicy bits outside the camera. What hidden fortunes, past pageant connections, and bold career aspirations set these contestants apart? How about we unravel these sizzling revelations together? When Singles Inferno Season 3 dropped its trailer on Netflix, all eyes were on gwanhee, a basketball hotshot from the LG Sakers team. Gwanhee became the talk of the town for a number of reasons, more than just his on-court skills and towering height. Aside from his brutally honest persona, one other thing that really set him apart was his wealthy background, which most viewers of the show didn't know about. This fascinating secret was revealed by netizens who traced his journey from the basketball court to the Singles Inferno island. Ever since leaving the show, rumors have circulated that Gwanhee's family owned multiple factories in Daegu that boasted massive land value. Another netizen who claimed to know a retired basketball buddy of the 36-year-old confirmed that Gwanhee paid for the meals of teammates and fans when he took them out. According to this teammate, Gwanhee was really that generous. If his free meal hangouts weren't convincing enough for a wealthy background, Gwanhee's university education added another layer to his affluent image. The dashing food enthusiast is an alumnus of the prestigious Yonsei. For the uninitiated, in South Korea, there are 3 universities that are sort of like the Ivy League of colleges, and Gwanhee's school, Yonsei, is one of these schools. Getting admitted into Yonsei takes a mix of brains, luck, and most importantly, money. But beyond the riches, some netizens dug deeper, claiming they recognized Gwanhee from a previously undisclosed 6-year relationship. Apparently, he had been involved with a flight attendant, a chapter of his life that became public knowledge when he signed up for Singles Inferno. The details of this past romance remain a mystery till today, leaving fans curious about the man behind the basketball jersey. As Singles Inferno 3 reached its dramatic conclusion, the spotlight shifted to Kim Guri for all the wrong reasons. The 27-year-old, who is a renowned model in Korea, has graced the runways for various fashion brands. Guri's journey on the show would take an unexpected turn, owing her past connection to fellow contestant Yoo Si-yoon, who had been the runner-up in the Miss Korea 2022 pageant, a stage where Kim Guri had also shared. Speculations arose among fans that Guri's previous loss to Si-yoon in Miss Korea 2002 might have fueled the tension that flowed between the two. This tension surfaced dramatically in an episode where Kim Guri exhibited a less than pleasant side, appearing rude and disrespectful toward fellow contestants Siwi, Minwoo, and Si-yoon herself. After Singles Inferno 3 ended, Guri faced backlash for her controversial remarks on the love triangle in an interview. After receiving a heavy backlash from fans, she took back those words. It seems Single Inferno 3 had a thing for beauty queens, making some wonder, why the fascination with casting these glamorous contestants? Seong Min-ji was another contestant in Season 3 with a background in beauty pageants. In her introduction in Episode 5, she revealed a bold approach to relationships that caught the attention of fans. According to the ex-beauty queen, she fearlessly pursued the men she found intriguing and wasn't afraid of openly declaring her charms as being cute and positive. She also set minds into hysteria by talking about her nice butt. Having revealed some juicy details about personality, what many did not know was that the 25-year-old secured the second runner-up position in Miss Korea 2021. Having the likes of Min-ji and Yoo Si-yoon, who was the runner-up in Miss Korea 2022, added an extra layer of intrigue to the show. Beyond her pursuit of love and Singles Inferno, Min-ji has her eyes set on becoming a news anchor. The beauty queen isn't playing around, and to show her commitment to achieving her goal, she's currently investing her time in private speech lessons and script writing practice. If you thought Son Won-ik was just another pretty face, think again. This former Singles Inferno contestant is a man of many talents. Apart from his law career, he is a model who has been featured in several magazines like Single Magazine. Fans got a glimpse of his athletic prowess when he dominated the games in Singles Inferno like squats and hill running. Gwanhee revealed in his YouTube channel that he started going to the gym for weights training 2 to 3 months before the show started filming. He was conscious from watching previous seasons that men had to be topless and wanted to show a good image of himself, but it doesn't stop there. Admitting that he usually prefers simple outfits, he tried to give off a bright outlook during the show by picking outfits and swimwear that had patterns and were bright in color. San is also an avid marathon runner. The 30-year-old conquered the Chongqing Marathon in 2023 and completed his first 12-kilometer run with Jing in early 2023. But there's more to this versatile contender. In addition to his athletic endeavors, San also wears the hat of a real estate agent. Having passed the real estate agent exam in November 2022, he's been making waves in a prominent property brokerage firm in Gano. If there's one peculiar thing about Singles Inferno Season 3, it's the mix of familiar faces like young Ha-bin from My Demon. While he comes off as being a man of mystery on the show, Ha-bin is a seasoned actor by profession. There's a huge chance you've seen this face before. The 31-year-old has appeared in movies like Fallen and Bocheon Tiger Lee, plus the latest SBS drama My Demon. Shy on screen, but off screen, he's diving into indie films, hitting the gym for those gains and mental vibes. He's also a travel nut and a total animal lover, spilling a life way cooler than you expect. Being genuinely nice can go a long way, and Min Q from Singles Inferno is a living example of how it pays off. His sweet and polite demeanor on the show wasn't just for the cameras, it's part of who he is. If you've been following Min Q since the first episode, you'd be pleased to know that his likability extends beyond the TV screen. A netizen shared their experience connecting with Min Q from a few years ago on Instagram. The relationship kicked off with a random conversation that took an interesting turn when Min Q's friend started getting followed by a creepy stranger. This netizen put out words on social media out of fear. The kind-hearted Min Q stepped in, advising her to contact the Seoul police. The advice did go a long way, even though the netizen didn't say how. Not that we needed to. She got saved, and that was all that mattered. Grateful for his support, they hung out a couple of times, and Min Q's gentlemanly and interesting nature left a lasting impression. As time passed, they drifted apart, and Min Q went off the Instagram grid during the pandemic. The netizens who had picture proof of them hanging out decided not to share them out of respect for Min Q's privacy. Shui Hae-seong injected excitement into the Singles Inferno Season 3 with her lively spirit and interesting choices in men. Fans got an early glimpse of her as she was the second contestant on the show. She wasted no time in quickly finding her way to paradise along gwanhee. While the show hinted at a connection with Lee Gwan-hee, Hae-seong's recent appearance on San Won-ik's YouTube channel unveiled hidden facets of her journey. The 26-year-old opened up on her journey on the show, giving fans a glimpse into her struggle. According to the alumni of the Ewha Women's University, before filming commenced, she faced the challenge of shedding 10 to 12 kilograms through intermittent fasting after her return from the USA. As if that wasn't stressful enough, the weight loss caused her to suffer from hair loss. A scalp tattoo clinic noticed her visible scalp on episode 1 and contacted her about it. Hae-seong revealed she got another call from the clinic after the second episode and joked that it hurt her pride. She also disclosed that she wasn't a big fan of eating chicken, but she discovered a newfound appreciation for the dish in Paradise with Son Wok-ik. Apparently, Wok-ik is a big fan of chicken and really wanted to have the meal with Hae-seong in Paradise. And when he told her about his wish to eat chicken, she decided to compromise for his sake. How sweet! Gwan-ik would go on to divulge on his YouTube channel that he and Hae-seong have grown closer since the filming of Singles Inferno 3. And despite Hae-seong's study in England, they maintain frequent communication, realizing they share even more in common. With Singles Inferno, the drama doesn't end after the curtain calls. We're sure to get more interesting revelations in the coming weeks with plenty of revealing interviews popping up on social media.